we hear from Your Past is a Gift. All right, so in this video, I wanted to talk about, you're over here, okay. In this video, I wanted to talk about doing something for yourself today that can build your confidence. There's something you can absolutely do for yourself today. All right, now if you're one of these people that's decided that you can't do something, and say you're at school and say, or even if you're not at school, there's something in your head that you've decided that you can't do or that you can't learn, okay? And in a previous video, I touched on this a little bit, but I want to go more into it today because I want you to understand something. Okay, say you're at school, okay, and they're teaching the topics, the subjects that they teach at school. Now, they've only got one teacher for, say, 30 students. Let's call it that. Maybe 20 students, it may be more, maybe less. I don't know what the classrooms, what they're made of nowadays, how many kids you're allowed to have to one teacher. Now, this one teacher has to teach several different subjects, especially as you're going through primary school, and she'll only teach it in one way. So, unless you're already wired that you're going to, in your brain, that you're going to understand the way she explains it, or he, your teacher, then you're going to miss out. And the most likely thing that's going to come out of that is that you're going to decide that you're not smart enough, that you can't learn certain subjects at school. For some, you may understand straight away and get it and be really good at it. That's great. For some subjects, not so great. And for some of you, maybe none of the subjects, okay? You're just not going to get any of them. And you're going to feel like you're a complete failure throughout the whole thing. But what I want you to understand today, especially going through school, is that your teacher has one way to explain each subject. I mean, going through school, when I was at school, I don't ever remember my teacher trying to explain a subject in many different ways. I don't know if that's changed now in school, but at school it was explained one way, and if you got it, great, and if not, then that was your problem, basically, So the good thing now is that all you kids out there, you've got internet. So if you don't get it in class, you don't have to feel like a complete failure that you don't get it. You can actually go on the internet and find different ways of the same concept being explained, or you can find a private tutor. Now here's the thing, with a private tutor, their job is to make sure that you understand it. So what will happen is they will find the way that you get it. So they will explain it to you in many different ways until you get it. That's their job. That's the job of the private tutor. As a piano teacher, that's what I do. I'm one-on-one. So if I've explained a lesson and I can see in the student's face they have no idea what I just said, I can do it differently. I don't have a whole classroom that I need to, be worried that the whole classroom has to get it on the first go. And that's my job. Okay, I'm one-on-one. So I know for a fact that most of my students, they all learn in a different way. All of them. I've had to, cater for all their different needs of how they understand, of how they work. No two students have ever worked the same, ever. And I've been doing it a long time. So I know that if you can ask mum or dad to get you a private tutor for a subject that you feel, you're not doing very well at that subject, and you feel that that would make you feel better about yourself, if you can do that, then ask for help. Because I can't think, as a parent, honestly, I can't think of any parent that would say, no, I won't do that. If you really, really want to know how to do it, if you really want to learn it, then what will happen is you will have this person one-on-one with you. And they will explain it in a way that you understand. And suddenly you'll have this confidence that you get it. They've explained it to you in the way that you understand, and now you understand the subject. You can do really well at that subject. And that will boost your confidence in such a way that it will give you that skill for life, forever. That no matter what gets in your way and you don't understand and you don't know how to do it, you can get the help that you need to learn how to do it. You can get the help that you need to master that skill if you really, really want to learn how to do it. Rather than feeling helpless, that you're not smart enough, rather than having that feeling that you're not good enough because you don't understand it. And in your class there might be, say, 30 kids, maybe just 4 of them got it, or 10 got it, and they're really good at it, but there's still 20 there that are struggling with it. So don't feel ashamed that you don't understand the way they've explained it. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. And if your parents can't afford to have a private tutor, you have everything on the internet now. You have everything. We didn't have that when we were growing up. You're so lucky. Look it up. Look at different ways that it's explained. Everything's on YouTube now. It's all visual. It's beautiful on the internet. Find different ways that the same idea is explained. Look at whatever the problem is. Say, algebra seems to be a very common one that people have trouble with in maths. So you're not understanding algebra, you're really struggling with it, look it up online, and I can promise you there's probably at least 10 different websites, or 10 different YouTube channels that will deal with it and explain it in a different way each time. And one of those ways will help you to understand the concept and will give you that feeling of, I can do this, because you can. It's just when you get it in your head that you're not good enough and you can't do it, you're already getting in your own way. You can do it. You just need it explained in a different way. I promise you can do it. Get the help you need and prove to yourself. It will make you feel so much better about who you are, that, oh wow, I can do this. You'll see. Alright, my darlings, remember to click like and subscribe below for more videos, and I'll see you in the next video, okay? Bye for now.